So the real money is in software, or at least what I consider to be, real money at my stage of the career. You need to understand that most people would look at the millions that I made with an agency and be like, that is serious money. So that is basically the reason that I'm shutting down the agency, which is primarily focus. And by the way, it's not only just the agency, by the way. This right here, a lot of you guys, actually, a lot of my extra businesses, I don't always talk about on YouTube, but Gadgie, which is my e-commerce brand, super slick packaging. This velvety finish on the inside is so nice. Every time I look at these G1s, which are basically our blue light blockers that we make, I'm even I'm even stunned and impressed by them. This is one of our summer collection, a little bit more of an interesting color. But anyways, as much as I love Gadgie, I'm shutting it down as well. So it's not just my agency. I had to look at the businesses that I have and just go, how much collateral damage will there be, and just sort of where does things slot in. And for example, Gadgie is another one that I love to bits, but I actually just had to sacrifice. And funnily enough, Gadgie and my agency were the ones that were taking the least amount of actual time out of my day, but it's just mental bandwidth. And I've realized as time goes on, it's not so much how much time do you have in a day, because a lot of times you'll find that the big CEOs and the billionaires, they're not actually doing that much work. It's how much clear space do you have in your mind to make good decisions and lead forward your companies. And on that note, my mind is cluttered. My mind is it's a war zone in here. So I basically had to sacrifice these two companies to kind of give me a bit more clarity and focus on the next sort of stage of my career. And sort of the last thing that kind of played a role in this as well is I've been running my agency for 6 years. It's been a beautiful journey, but I kind of felt like I completed that game. And I kind of came to this realization, especially a year ago, because you can always keep playing a game, you can always keep scaling a company further and further and further. But I had a pretty big epiphany around a year ago. And that big epiphany was that I realized an agency should never really be a destination. It's more of a